I was talking to someone. She was like, "You scared of money?" I said, "I was thinking about it." So it's like, I remember she proposed to me something, and she was like, yeah, 56 or 57K a week. I said, okay. And then I was thinking about, I was like, if I calculate that motherfucker, so it's like, and it's like now I see a lot of Africans, because African Americans, that's a whole different topic, and I feel like they on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as them being American, because after the day, they've been in America longer than us.
They built America.
You know? Yeah, they built America for sure. Like, everything that's made is because of them. So it's like, now they find their strategy. Now, as Africans, I don't know what happened to us, but we've been pulled out of our elements and us being comfortable where we at. I'm not saying we didn't have challenges back in the ancient times, but something went cricket to the point it's like, we're not... It does. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't feel like we're getting to the answer to the source, because it's like everybody going this way, everybody going that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all know, you know, when we all link up, it's all good vibes. What is making us confused?
So
like,
what I get from you is we're not united. We're not organized.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to talk about just kind of what I've been told, because I know you have a big following and I know you have a big reach.
Oh yeah.
So I know this interview is gonna go far.
How do you say it? You got motion?
Yeah, big motion.
Big motion.
I got it from that kid. He was popping. My brother sent it to me. My brother is so funny. And so he sent it to me. And I was like, wow, this kid is very motivating. I like things that motivate me, but continue though.
So, personally, you know, politicians from the state of Nebraska have told me like they want to work with the South Sudanese community. However, we need to organize ourselves because they can't continue to, and these are the words that was said, is we can't go to 6 different churches. We can't go to 6 different community centers. You know, so I think you understand what I'm saying. Is we have to come together. If you look at, man, shout out to all my Somalians, my warriors. You know, those guys have the craziest beefs back home. The craziest.
But look,
but
have
they
y'all
work
seen
together.
Minnesota?
You see what I'm saying? The fact that you're bringing that up, this shows, and this is Nebraska. We could do the same exact thing.
I swear to God, this is. I remember I went to a conference. It was the African Summit. It's run by Marco. I remember this person was like, this is, I think it was last year, Awilla was about to perform, because when we heard Awilla was going to perform, it was out of the blue. I think it was the day before or some shit. And I was like, hold on. I was calculating. I said, Awilla. But anyways, at the concert, they was like, yeah, we're trying to make this the capital of Africa. All the Africans that are back home, they're trying to make this the capital. I remember Joe Bell was there and everything. It was a really a really official African meeting upon all Africans. It was very powerful, and I was like, wow, I took a lot of stuff. Dynamic came down. Me and him had to heart to heart.
Shout out to Dynamic.
Shout out to Dynamic. I met him through Clubhouse.
Dynamic?
Clubhouse was crazy, bro. 2020.
Before we get
hit me with the my name Rial Kell, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the kid, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So Dynamic, man, we need some Ruka Fest tickets, man. You know. In Juba. Shout out to Tori.
But other than that, when Awilla came out, and something stopped me, you know what I'm saying? Because if that thing didn't stop me, I'll be in the stage. I wouldn't even record for real. But cause Awilla, his music did something to me as a kid, and it's like seeing him and then he had everybody on the stage, man. It felt like everybody laying on each other and shit. I'm like, hey, pick me up, but it just felt so good, and it was like, I had a really great time. It was storming. Anytime that I know that it's storming or it's raining, like something powerful is happening, something powerful has happened. Like rain is a.
You know, I know the feeling. You know, I come from a certain section of my tribe where we are known to make it rain. You know.
Like what you mean, bro?
Well, just
like.
I would tell you, but you know the rest.
Speaking of weather,
What?
Yeah.
you've been raining social media.
I don't even know
Yeah.
how I do it, but I just be so happy in myself. Like, man, why not? Let me give it a little try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, keep going.
As an artist, what would you say? I often hear Davido had spoke. Both, I know they're both Nigerian, but both Davido and Wale had said some of their biggest records came at times where they were the laziest.
Wow.
Like Davido's If song, if I can quote him 100%, he said he was surprised that it got big because he's like, I wasn't putting my full effort into that song.
Right.
One of Wale's other songs, no, it was the album. I think it was the album About Nothing, not the, no, the mixtape About Nothing.
Oh,
the
okay.
mixtape About Nothing. He said, he's like, I was surprised when people like that because he's like, bro, I was in the studio getting high every single time.
Look.
And Wale said, I barely
Look.
wrote that. It was all a lot of freestyle, a lot of stuff that has, a lot of those songs don't have choruses. You know, if you can listen back.
Okay,
So my
okay.
question to you is the same. Is like, do you often feel that some of the records or some of the stuff that gets put out by you, that people gather the most traffic, social media traffic, is from songs that you feel like you didn't give a lot of effort to, and then the songs that you did give a lot of effort, you're like, that didn't really get appreciated.
Well, I would say this. So as far as like me bringing with music, it started, of course, a long time ago. You hear that story 10 million times. But when I officially put music out, like I really didn't like promote it, like on social media. It's like I put it out, put a poster or two, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People actually listen to it, you know. And so, but now it's like I took a break because I'm like, I need to understand who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, all right, I see what I could do a little bit, but now it's like people, when you put yourself out there and there's certain talents that you have, like people are gonna rock with it. Either way it goes, like people rock with how I dance, and I'm like, yo, I'm not even trying to be all these things sometimes because it's time consuming. You know, I'm a whole motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's like, yeah, so it's like now I'm trying to be organized so it could be able to help me and put me in a routine that I'm like, I'm just only gonna excel. But yeah, so it more so I became who I am by tapping into multi talents, and then I was like, okay, since I'm getting all my gathering, now I could really pop my shit with music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
So I think you've touched on, we talked about the music, the dancing. I know you mentioned Willow is a huge influence.
Yeah.
But I just started seeing you dancing on social media recently. So what made you want to be like full-fledged 10 toes?
No, because it's like I feel like music flooded me now. You know, now I want to be a DJ. Now I want to be this, and it's like everything that I got to do with music, I want to do.
Well, you can't be MC because we already got the #1 MC in the game.
Yeah, I know. I really want to be a comedian one day, but
you can do whatever you want.
I know for sure, but it's like I'm not trying to do too much right now. I'm gonna do everything I want, but right now, look, I was like, and I finally understand. Okay, now I really need to focus on music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this ain't nothing to play with, and you could really put some damage. I'm trying to be higher than. I got goals. I say it like that. I ain't even gonna complete the sentence.
So now, let's talk about the business aspect.
You're a business? Whoa.
Yo, I never would have thought. Because I didn't even want to be an entrepreneur for real. Because the artist is, like you said, it's not that we lazy. It's just we like to be free. We don't worry about too much. We trying to kick it like chill, you know. But
typical hippie culture. It is.
You don't worry about money.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah,
I've seen
oh my god.
Yeah, no deodorant.
See, that's why I can't be no creative. I be thinking about that money too much.
So you're a businesswoman. What's your business?
My business is Gua Solutions. It's a cleaning service.
Wow, so where did that come from?
It came from my mom's name. Her name is Big Gua, so
Big Gua.
yeah, that means big.
Not Lil Gua, Big Gua.
Big Gua. Hey, no, real shit. I mean, excuse my language, but she is big boy out here.
You dropped a couple F-bombs already.
Yeah.
You're more than okay.
My mother understands.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "Pocket, you too." I'm like, "Damn," but anyway.
To what?
No, just saying in general, like she would get mad at me. Yeah, Pocket, you too. Yeah.
Too black
like,
me, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Oh God, my mom thought I was strange growing up. Yeah. Because back then we had, I wouldn't say fight. We're African Americans, but it's like we had to be aggressive too, and it's like that's not where we come from. Like we don't.
We're aggressive.
South Sudan is aggressive. Where? I've never.
Aggressive unless you like take me to that level. You feel me? But
I've
it's like,
never seen.
and it's not even, no, but even if it was aggressive, yeah, man, it can get a little real spicy. People don't take me serious, but I'm dead ass. I'm
It gets
not.
sticky, you know.
So let me tell you this real quick story before we continue.
Yeah.
So yesterday, right, I'm in the car. I'm talking to my cousin. We talking about life. It's almost a 2-hour conversation, you know, because we trying to really like make sure that we on top of it. So these kids, they pulled up. I'm at my place. They pulled up, and then they came next to me. They looking at me. I'm looking at them, and I don't know them. And so, and they African Americans. They said, "What's up? What's up?" At first, he was kind of like too aggressive. I'm like, bruh, I'm giving him the energy like, bruh, don't do that. And so, cause you know, like,
why? Why'd you say that?
Me?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like he was getting aggressive, like he wanted to fight. I'm like, yo, like.
This was your guy, cousin?
No. It random people, random kids. Random kids. They put up on me, and then like, you know, I'm like, hold on, like on some other shit. Like, I was like, okay, and then we talk. I'm like, you know, I'm just. Like, I talk a certain way because it's like I grew up with African Americans, so it's like I could be able to speak like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to relate because I was in that situation with them. So, anyways, and then, you know, I kind of smoothed the situation that we talked. I was like, yeah. And then, you know, I barked back like, yeah, like, what's up, G? Yeah. And then we chopped that up. You know, he started rapping. I said, bro, you could be a rapper.
He's like, check me out.
Yeah, no, for real. And
He's like, check me out.
Bro, I was like, that made me want to be a producer. I wanted to be a producer ever since for a while because it's like, I be seeing artists. I was like, wow.
I'm like, bro, you got potential, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, record that one more time. Yeah. Okay. All right, but anyways, yeah.
You're a busy woman.
Yeah.
A mother, artist, and also a businesswoman. We want to get you on the rest of your day. What message would you have out there for anybody that is a parent, an artist, MC, producer, and a business entrepreneur, aspiring business entrepreneur? What message do you have for them?
My biggest message is that being able to take it seriously.
Woo!
Like,
Let's go!
It's not a joke.
Let's go!
It's not a joke. Like, there's people that's gonna be looking at you. I know I'm being watched. I already know. You know.
He tells me that all the time.
Yeah.
He's always like, Ochanda, you know people are watching.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ochanda. I'm watching too.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad way. It's like I'm watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One day, right? We was at the bowling alley. I thought I heard Ochanda show. I'm like, this nigga in my hair or something.
Listen.
All here hyped up. I'm like, hold on, Ochanda here or something?
Yeah, for real.
Like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
I said, bro, he like,
This man.
bro, hey, we was in the club turd. Hey, with all the girls for the birthday, and Ochanda hyping up the group. Hey,
Man,
look,
I can't go on Instagram without seeing the man Ochanda face.
Bruh,